Hello. So it's a 9:15 already. So let's start our class today. Now let's start by talking about topic 28, quiet place. Okay. So let's start with Vu, please. Do you prepare for this topic?
Yeah, I already prepared this. Yeah.
Okay. Now you have 2 minutes for this one.
Um. Off the top of my head, when it comes to a silent place that I really love is, I am gonna to talk about a library in my university, with a top-notch facility. To kick off, I and my buddies go there 2 or 3 times a week. A week. It depends on our schedule. Even if we have final exams, we will go there every day. In addition, we go there to study and share knowledge together. For example, I will explain some hard questions for my buddy. Um, if he doesn't know how to solve it, and vice versa. Besides, we can use some books in the library for references uh, and improve our knowledge. Finally, yeah, if there time, I'm gonna talk about my feeling about this library. To be honest, I really love it. Since it helped me to survive in summer. On top of that, I can release stress by enjoying entertainment room. If I have a time, I would like to spend some money for this library for maintaining facilities. That's all.
Okay. So you paraphrase the topic by quiet place. It is silent place.
Yeah.
Okay, a silent place. Or if you want to talk about an uncommon word, we have the word tranquil. When it comes to a tranquil place or silent place, I'm gonna talk about a library, right?
Yeah.
Which is a top-notch facility,
Yes. Top-notch facilities.
a top-notch building or top-notch facility.
Facilities.
Tức là mình sẽ nói về một cái thư viện mà
Yeah.
nó là một cơ sở vật chất hiện đại hay là nó là một tòa nhà hiện đại, top notch building or top notch facility.
Yeah. Chắc toàn nhà hiện đại.
Ok, nếu mà mình muốn dùng facility là which nó has top notch facilities, nhưng mà nếu là is thì sẽ là is a top notch building.
Yeah.
Ok, building. Questions related to feelings. Okay. When it comes to a silent or tranquil place, I'm gonna to talk about. Cái này hình như mình vẫn chưa quen, mình sẽ có to hay không to, to or without to.
I'm gonna talk. Yeah, không thu.
I'm gonna talk about. We will.
Em cứ bị lộn. I am going to talk about. Cứ
I'm
lộn
going
quá
to thì sẽ đổi là I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah.
We will mình sẽ đọc tắt là gì? Will. Will sẽ giống như từ will và là will. Okay. Và I'm sure in addition, I'm sure mình vẫn chưa được in addition. Can you say that again?
In addition.
No, sure, cũng là in addition.
In addition.
Rồi, vụ với nhà luyện theo I'm sure thì I'm sure vẫn chưa được và knowledge. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Knowledge là âm trơ. Knowledge
Knowledge.
là em đang bị em sơ, mình không có. Ok, âm trơ nha.
Knowledge. Knowledge.
Knowledge. Trơ.
Knowledge.
Giống như chữ trơ trong trường học vậy em. Knowledge. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Thì được, rồi là phải về luyện. Mình sẽ luyện hai âm thứ nhất âm sure. In addition, và thứ hai là âm knowledge, âm trơ nha.
Yeah.
Ok, và để bài này ngữ pháp điểm ngữ pháp cao hơn thì trong mở bài mình dùng thì hiện tại không thành vào đấy luôn. When it comes to a tranquil place that I'm into visiting, I'm gonna talk about a library which has been a top-notch building. Mình đổi thành has been for a long time hoặc là for ages. Thì mình sẽ có cái thì hiện tại không thành được xem là complex sentence. Mở bài mình thêm một tí, tức là which is mình đổi thành which has been a top-notch building for ages. Okay, thank you. And next one, T please. Your topic is topic number 31. Describe an important river or lake in your country.
Yes. Well, pop into my head when it's come to a river. I'd like to talk about a river called Hương River. It is located at Huế City, which is the central region of Vietnam, and is run across several provinces. If I'm not mistaken, I first saw it about 2 years ago when I was at a tour to Huế. Actually, I was heard about it before, but it still impressed me a lot. I didn't remember exactly its length, but it's some of the longest river in my country. It is a beautiful river with a clear water, and there are many plants and flowers surrounding the river. The reason for its name simply because of the smelling of flowers in the way Hương River across. This place is also a wonderful impression for a number of famous poems in Vietnam. Hương River existed by the Chim dynasty, which is a gift from Champa Kingdom for Huỳnh Trâm princess. Many tourists come to Hương River for a wonderful landscape and fresh atmosphere. It is also provide magnificent views for those who keen on taking photos. The river plays an important role in hydroelectricity production and make water transport more convenient. So if you're looking for a place to visit, the river is totally a best choice.
Alright. Now let's talk about fluency. Okay, so you did say river like 3 times in your first sentence. Can you say that again? When it comes to? Can you say the first sentence of your speaking, of the speech?
When it comes to a river,
I'm gonna talk about
a river called Hương River.
okay. When it comes to a river, I'm gonna talk about a river called Hương River. 3 river in a sentence. How do you like rephrase this sentence? So when it comes to an important, did you paraphrase the word important? When it comes to important, so we have the word pivotal or crucial or essential. When it comes to a pivotal river, I'm gonna talk about the one called Hương River. I'm gonna talk about the one called Hương River. Okay. And remember to paraphrase the word important.
Yes.
Next one, vocabulary. You did use lots of like collocations, some idiomatic language such as magnificent, play an important role. Okay, and we have the word beautiful. It is very common word in IELTS speaking. How to paraphrase the word beautiful?
Wonderful.
Wonderful, stunning, fabulous,
Yes.
gorgeous. Okay. Fabulous, wonderful. Okay. Famous dynasty. A lot of like various famous poems. Remember to put "s" at the end of the word. Famous poems, right? Poems.
Yes. Poems.
2 years ago. Can you say the verb you used here? I went there, or 2 years ago. What? is the
If
verb?
I'm not mistaken, I first saw it about 2 years ago.
I first saw it. Okay, I first saw it 2 years ago. One more thing is sh sound. Can you say this one again?
Fresh.
Okay, good. Fresh atmosphere. Thank you. Next one. Uyên, please. Topic number 50. Describe a place you visited.
Off the top of my head, when it's come to a wonderful place that I want highly recommend to live, I gonna talk about Đà Lạt. To kick off, I will tell you about it. This is the large city of the Central Highlands regions and one of the most popular tourist destinations in Vietnam. It's well known in a romantic city with breathtaking scenery and flowers. It's almost very Tucker and Granny. If I am not mistaken, the first time I went there were almost 2 years ago when I was still high school student. At the time, I just finished my final exam at school, so my family decided to have a trip together during why, and we chose Đà Lạt. There are several reasons why I think this is the place I can recommend people to move to. For one thing, it's a green city with many tall trees and colorful flowers, so the air is really fresh and clean. Besides, the people, they are kind and friendly, and the food is very delicious too.
All right. Now let's talk about fluency. You did have for one thing besides. So let me ask you a question. Is it so? Are these connectives or discourse markers? Is it linking words or the word you start to begin a sentence?
For one thing, for another.
Okay. Ở phần fluency thì bữa trước cô có dặn lớp mình là hai, tức là sẽ chấm điểm theo 3 tiêu chí. Thứ nhất là connectives, là những từ bắt đầu một câu trả lời. Ví dụ trước khi mình vào what place it is, mình sẽ giống như là wow, actually it is located, it's located in the central Vietnam. Hoặc là ở đây, honestly speaking, the first time I went there was when I finished my high school entrance exam. I had like traveling trip there with my whole family. Kiểu như vậy, tức là bắt đầu một câu trả lời như vậy mình nên có ví dụ như wow, actually, frankly speaking, if Mary serves me right. Những từ bắt đầu như vậy gọi là connectives. Thì cô chưa thấy đa dạng, chưa thấy nhiều ở trong bài của mình. Đó, thì mình nên có những cái từ này, connectives. Và tiếp theo là cái linking words, discord markers hoặc là linking words thì mình có dùng trong bài rồi. Đó là for one thing, besides những cái này gọi là những từ nối, còn những từ bắt đầu một câu trả lời thì mình chưa dùng nhiều trong bài của mình. Mình nhớ cái đó cho cô nhé. Ok, next one, vocab thì có khá là nhiều cụm từ, ví dụ well known thay cho famous, breathtaking scenery, unwide. Ok. However, there are two common words in your live speaking. First of all, decide. Most of the candidates usually said that like I decided to, we decided to. So how to paraphrase this one? Decide. Từ decide mà mình có thể paraphrase nhận cụm nào. Mỗi lần quyết định thì bạn nào cũng là I decide to cả. Thì nó rất là gọi là common word. Các bạn nào có paraphrase cho từ này không? Make up my mind or make a decision to. Mình nhớ cái này cho mình để tránh những cái từ quá phổ biến trong bài thi, hạn chế. Next one, delicious. Delicious. Comfortable, những từ như vậy mình hạn chế luôn. Delicious mình có cái từ đầu tiên mà nếu bạn nào xem phim nhiều sẽ gặp từ này là delish. Hoặc là những cái từ dành riêng cho speaking, delish. Hoặc là flavorful, appetizing or scrumptious. Scrumptious food. Actually, I was really impressed by appetizing and delicious food here. Okay, now let's talk about grammar. There are several reasons. Yeah, try to put S here, reasons. Uyên, can you say that again? There are several reasons.
Reasons.
One more thing. Off the top of my head, is there an S here? Có S ở chữ này không ạ? Off the top of my head. Yes or no?
No.
No? Okay. Kick off or kick off?
Kick off.
Okay, to kick off. Và at that time, I finished the exam at my high school. Finished. Tại vì mình dùng quá khứ đơn nên nhớ đọc ed cho cô nha. Finished. Can you say that again?
Finished.
Good. Okay, thank you. Next one. V. Now your turn and topic number 28. Quiet place.
Off the top of my head, when it comes to tranquil area, I'm gonna talk about the place that I unwind from time to time. It's a cafe which lies underground. To kick off, I like to say I often spend my spare time to go to that cafe with my buddies, as I feel the atmosphere there is extremely peaceful, so that I can open my heart to confide in. Whenever I suddenly feel tedious, I also go there alone to immerse myself in my own world. Actually, if I go there alone, I only read magazines, which are put on the coffee shop's bookshelf, and I enjoy the taste of tea that's brought by the coffee shop. Finally, there are several motives why I'm into this place. First and foremost, I feel this belonging area that helps me to recharge my battery. Also, if I have lots of deadlines, I usually bring my laptop into this cafe to complete all the tasks.
Alright, you still have 20 more seconds. Why don't you put an if sentence at the end of your speaking? Do you want to put more words to the end of your speech? Like if I had a chance or if I had more spare time, I'd love to go there more often. Do you have 10? Alright. In general, it's quite a good speaking test. Nhìn chung thì bài này về phần vocab. Vocab là bạn Vi có thể là khá là ổn về mặt vocab. Có nghĩa là dùng đúng ngữ cảnh luôn, không có dùng mà bị sai ngữ cảnh, mà gọi là dùng đúng ngữ cảnh. Như cái từ unwind from time to time, hạn chế những cái từ common words và dùng những cái từ thay thế được luôn. Okay, can find it out. Okay, chỉ có một cái. Thứ nhất đó là khi mà em paraphrase vào cái topic á, when it comes to tranquil area, thì câu đó có is there any mistake? Is there any grammar mistake? V, when it comes to tranquil area. Two.
Tranquility.
No. Like when it comes to a tranquil area, tức là mình sẽ có hoặc là the ở trước, còn nhánh từ điểm được mà mình không có thêm the và nó bị sai ngữ pháp. Tương tự when it comes to a place chứ không phải là when it comes to place nhé. When it comes to a tranquil area. One more thing. I'm gonna talk about coffee, cafe and coffee shop. Sự khác nhau giữa ba từ này là gì Vy? Coffee, cafe and coffee shop.
Dạ, coffee shop là quán cà phê. Cafe là cà phê.
Coffee là gì?
Dạ, hai cái đó còn không có biết.
Ok, bây giờ mình sẽ nhìn đây. Cafe đó là một cái quán ăn, quán đồ ăn và uống luôn, thì cũng gọi là một quán cà phê cũng được, gọi là một cái quán luôn nhé. Thì khi mình nói là tôi và coffee là cà phê thôi, tức là giống ly cà phê hay cà phê mà mình uống á, mình thể nói là when it comes to a tranquil area, I'm gonna talk about coffee. Khi nói đến một nơi sao mình nói về cà phê được, quán cà phê chứ. Một là em sẽ dùng coffee shop, hai là cafe, hai từ này ok nha, chứ không dùng coffee được. I'm gonna talk about coffee là sai về mặt nghĩa nhé. I'm gonna talk about a coffee shop hoặc là I'm gonna talk about a cafe. Được chưa? One more thing about pronunciation. Cái từ này là gì hả? Từ này sẽ đọc như nào Vy?
Dạ anh làm hurt.
Okay, now let's see the pronunciation. Thưa các bạn sẽ đọc hurt phải không? Hurt là bị tổn thương, còn từ này sẽ đọc là let's see it.
Heart.
Okay, chữ A luôn nhé, heart. Alright, now let's move on to part 3 of these topics. Start with topic number 28, quiet places. Vũ, please. Is it hard to find quiet places in cities?
From my perspective, I don't think so. Due to the fact that the city also have a lot of area for the for your demand. So therefore, therefore, I think in therefore, I think in city have a lot of area with either tranquil place. That's all.
Okay. Ok, bây giờ cô sẽ hướng dẫn cái cách trả lời part 3 nhé. Thứ nhất là có một câu chung đi vào. Is có hỏi hard hay không? Đồng nghĩa với hard. Mình có từ nào? Hard, tough, hoặc là easy to order, hoặc là challenging. Đầu tiên là Vũ nói là trong thành phố vẫn rất là dễ dàng để tìm được những cái nơi mà gọi là cực kỳ yên tĩnh, không? Thì có thể trả lời là from my perspective, I guess it's really effortless or isn't challenging to find tranquil and peaceful places at all. First of all, you can, if you want to find a quiet place to study, you can go to the libraries. Here, the atmosphere is extremely quiet, no noise, so you can focus on what you are studying. Plus, another place to find somewhere which is quite peaceful. I believe there are some coffee shops designed for the purpose of studying or working, so it's quite tranquil. First of all, is the library or some coffee shop designed for the purpose of like working or studying. Okay, Vu, do you want to try it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
From my perspective, it is hard to figure out top the tranquil place. However, there are few place for that purpose, such as library, coffee shops with were designed for the purpose of working or studying. So I think we can find it. However, we will take a lot of time. That's all.
Okay, so to my mind, it's a little bit tough for us to find tranquil places in cities. However, there are a few places can serve these purposes, such as the library or coffee shops. Okay. Trong câu này thì Vũ vẫn còn cái âm sure, coffee shop, sure, coffee shop,
sure.
Tức là em phải đặt lưỡi lên trên cái vòng khoảng shop, shop. Okay, good. Coffee shop. Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. T, please. Your question is, why do people go to quiet places?
Can you say that again?
Okay. Why do people go to quiet places?
In my opinion, people tend to go to some peaceful places because of the requirement of working. They find quiet places to do. For example, a student want to find quiet places to do their homework, and some office person and some office people want to work on a laptop so they can bring their device to the library or coffee shop for working whenever they want. So it help them to focus on their work. So the quality will improve.
Okay, so you just mentioned one idea. It is to study, find somewhere to study. Okay. Nếu part 3 mình chỉ có một ý thì mình sẽ triển khai tất cả mọi mặt khía cạnh, tức là đưa càng nhiều ví dụ càng tốt cho part này. Còn thường là mình sẽ có 2 ý và triển khai là mình tổng cộng sẽ có 5 câu. Câu chung ý 1 giải thích, ý 2 giải thích. Còn đây là thi có đưa một cái là to study. So I guess that from my perspective, I guess that there are several motives why people make up their mind to go to some tranquil places. First of all, they want to go somewhere without noise to study. I mean, they can go to some coffee shops, bring their laptop, and work in group to discuss about their study. And I guess that these places can be more effectively than any other places to study with high results. Okay, next one. Uyên, please. 28 and 31. Water activities. Okay, so why do people like water sports?
As far as I know, there are often a lot of energy in refresh, and on top of that, some place in water like these have various outdoor activity to relax with the friends and family.
Okay. Now let's brainstorm the ideas together. For example, people will go to like swimming or surfing. What for? To unwind. To play with the water, to unwind, to relieve their stress. Release stress, or to have a well of a time. A well of time means have a great time with their family. Also playing sports or some. So we have water sport means aquatic sports. Aquatic sports. Maybe it is a way to. It is a way to do exercise. Exercise to work out. So it's a way to improve our health, to burn calories. So as far as I know, there are several rationales why people are really into playing some aquatic sports. First of all, it's a way for them to unwind and have a time with their family member. For instance, at the end of the weekend, people usually gather to the beach with their whole family to play basketball or swimming there. Plus, another reason could be playing like aquatic sports can help us to work out, and it's maybe a great way to improve our health and burn calories. Uyên, can you answer one more time?
Yeah. As far as I know, there are many varied water sport, such as swimming, surfing. It can have a wide reduce stress. You can relax with their friends and family. It's a way to exercise and improve your healthy, like burn calorie or feel sick.
Okay, to stay in shape, to keep in shape. Uyên, improve our health or improve our healthy?
Health.
Okay. Now let's back to this one. Thi hồi nãy trong phần speaking của Thi có hai chỗ mà hồi nãy cô quên nói. Thứ nhất là want to, try to say wanna, và cái từ này âm bơ và âm khờ. Thi, can you say this word again?
Bring.
Bring, not bring, right? Bring.
Yes.
Bring. Okay.
Bring.
This one. V.
Yes.
Your question is okay. Topic 50. Cities condition. What are the advantages of living in the city?
There are several benefits about living in urban area. As the high demand of labor, so people can seek for their job easily, and moreover, living in the cities helps pupils who have graduated can easily implement their dream, and also there are many entertainment area for teenagers to go.
Alright. Actually, I guess that there are lots of merits of living in a metropolis or living in urban areas. A metropolis means a big city. First of all, we can stand a high chance to seek for a job. What's more, living in the city, pupils can fulfill their dreams. Plus, there are lots of entertainment places for us to unwind after a stressful day at school or at work. Về phần ideas của Ví là được rồi, tuy nhiên cái phát âm có một chữ này, cái từ học sinh mình sẽ đọc từ này như thế nào Ví?
Yeah, pupils.
Okay. Sự khác biệt giữa từ này và từ này. This one, how do you pronounce? How do you pronounce this word?
People.
Okay, people, y dài, long y. Còn cái này là hay là gì?
Pupil.
Một bên là people, một bên là pupil nhé. Pupil.
Pupil. Pupil.
Can you say that again?
Pupil.
Okay, good. Và thêm cái nữa là câu trả lời của Vi thì nó mang tính là mới liệt kê ra ý thứ nhất là nó dễ tìm việc, cái thứ hai là thực hiện cái ước mơ của mình, cái thứ ba có nhiều nơi giá trị. Thì là mới gọi là list ideas, chứ nó chưa có phân tích ra dễ tìm việc như thế nào, thực hiện ước mơ như thế nào, giá trị như thế nào, tức là phải giải thích ra. Còn đó là mới là gọi là list ideas. Do you want to answer again?
From my perspective, there are several benefits for living in urban areas. First and foremost, as the high chance for people to seek for their job. What's more, living in city is benefit for pupils fulfill their dreams, and moreover, there are many entertainment area for teenagers to go.
Thank you. Okay. Next question. Vũ, please. Why do people move to other areas?
To my mind, the people who relocate to the new area have a lot of reason. Firstly, they want to find good jobs. Secondly, they want to find they want to find a new challenge. Finally, they want to change the environment. In my opinion, không có cái in my opinion, chân lại thôi chị nè, chân lại thôi cô nè.
Okay. Gì đầu tiên của mình là gì hả? Of course, there could be several rationales why people wanna relocate.
Yeah.
First of all, they wanna move to another place to find a decent job. What I mean is their current one is not well paying, so they decide to change to another place to seek for another opportunity. Furthermore, another reason could be they wanna. Cái ý thứ hai của em là gì?
Dạ, em ý thứ hai là em muốn tìm một cái thử thách mới, find a new challenge.
Okay.
Figure out a new challenge.
Tìm một cái thử thách mới. They wanna challenge themselves, muốn thử thách bản thân, tìm một new
Yeah.
environment to work, phải không?
Yeah.
Find a new working environment. Okay. Okay. this question will be your homework. Like before, you will like make a recording, ask the question and answer it, and send it to our messenger group. Okay? Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yes.
See you next time.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye.